Hey guys, my name is Elizabeth and I'm here to talk to you about iconic representation. So basically what it is, according to the textbook, is the use of pictorial images to make actions, objects, and concepts in a display easier to find, recognize, learn, and remember. So that's a little confusing, so I broke it down a little bit. So basically it's the way that we use images to depict concepts so that they're easier to learn and understand. And iconic representation is actually a really important part of our lives, but we don't always realize it. So for example, there's road signs, there's packaging on food, everything has different images so you know exactly what it is, and it limits confusion basically. So the easiest way to explain it is through images. So there's 4 types, which is similar, example, symbolic, and arbitrary. So an example of similar would be a road sign. So if you see this curved road right here, basically what you know is that ahead of you there's going to be a curved road. So the reason we use this sign is because it's similar. Obviously the picture is a curved road, so you know there's a curved road. And then we have example. So basically if you go to a gym or if you're looking for a gym, there's going to be pretty much pictures of dumbbells or people lifting weights. So stuff like that is considered an example of iconic representation. And then we have symbolic. So a picture like this represents a floppy disk, which we all know that means save. So if you're working on a project or something and you're looking to save it, you look for that icon and then you know that's what you're doing. And then we have arbitrary, which these icons are basically irrelevant. They mean nothing unless you know their meaning, basically. So the radiation icon that I used, you don't know anything about radiation by looking at the sign. You just know that that means radiation. So basically only people that work with radiation or those of us that just know it are going to know that that means radiation, because it's an arbitrary sign that doesn't actually have any meaning behind it, I suppose. So iconic representation is a simple way of explaining complex ideas, concepts, or actions through the use of images and signs. So I added in this picture because I thought it was a pretty good way to summarize everything that we talked about. So if you look at the furthest to the left, it says text and labels only. So if you just use the word inbox, it takes a lot of time for people to recognize what exactly that means and what you're looking at. But with pictures and icons only, it's a little bit easier because pictures are a little harder or a little easier to understand sometimes. But the easiest and most efficient way of presenting things is with pictures and icons and text. So if you look down here, it's got the picture of the the mail with the words inbox below it, so it's a lot easier for you to understand and it's hard to confuse. And that's it. Thank you.